Good morning and welcome to Dave's Skillet. Today's menu, Irish breakfast. Oh, I know you're going to love that. Oh yes. We'll get this stove heated up and get it underway. Using bush beans. I can't get Heinz. That's the preferred bean type, I suppose, in Ireland. They get a lot of those over there, so we will just have to settle for bushes. Just as good. Not quite the same, but close enough. Let that heat up in the back burner. In the front burner, we got to get some butter going in there. I'll fry up the onions and mushrooms first, then the meats. You have sausage. I'm using maple sausage today. Canadian bacon and a slice of thick bacon. Also tomatoes, 2 eggs, toast, my favorite, mushrooms and onion. Now the onions, you cook them just the way they are, just like that. That's the kind of cut you want. Just cut them in half, that's it. The mushrooms, they should be button mushrooms, but I don't have any, so I'm going to have to use some sliced mushrooms. But that's okay. They're still going to give me that mushroom flavor. So, sometimes you have to make a sacrifice. Okay, we'll get this going. Put the onions in there. Put the mushrooms in there. Get them going. Shouldn't take me too terribly long to make this. Or you. Maybe 10 minutes. It's a breakfast to remember once you have it. You'll want it again. When I get done with that, I'll put the mushrooms in with the beans. And, well, I'll put the onions in there too, it doesn't matter. And then I'll do the tomatoes, which are quarter diced, just like that. I'm not putting them in there right now because they're too watery and they'll disturb what I want to do with this. So that's why. As for the bacon and the sausage, I'll cook them together. That's not going to matter. The eggs, we're not going to scramble. We're going to just put them in like that. But I'll show you how I'm going to cook those in a minute. Put the beans on low. It's starting to get a bit hot. Too hot. So, put them on low. Add a little bit of pepper to it. Hopefully you have one of those. I think the mushrooms are done enough, so I'm going to get them out of there. And they go right in the beans, straight up. Continue keeping that warm. Everything's going to wind up in the beans eventually. these onions flipped over. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to lower the heat down to a 4 on this pan because it's starting to burn on me and I don't want that to happen. I'm going to add just a bit of oil, not much. Let's just drop that down a bit. So I'll have to open my window and it's 2 degrees outside and I don't want to do that. Go ahead and throw the onion or tomatoes in. That's going to cool everything down. For sure. The onions are just about ready to go in the pot. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on the tomato and on the onion and some salt. Not much, just a sprinkle. And I think that's time for them to come out of there. They don't take long. Put them right in with the beans. Now, the bacon. We'll go ahead and put the thick bacon in first. Get it going. Again, whatever ingredient brands you can get, that's up to you, as always. I bought these from the Food for Less deli. I didn't buy them from a packet or anything like that. These came right from their fresh deli, so I prefer it that way. Okay. Now I'm going to throw the sausages in. And the Canadian bacon, which isn't going to take long. All I have to do really is just heat them up for a second because they're already cooked. That's as close as I can get to Irish ham or Irish bacon is the Canadian bacon. They just don't have it. There's a couple of shops that sell it, but they're way out of my way. There are a couple of Irish stores I can go to, but wow, that'll be an all-day trip if I decide to do that. Okay, we'll throw that in there now. And I think it's time to roll this over. Oh yeah. That is smelling so good. This is smoked bacon that I'm using. The sausages are maple, and they smell delicious. I mean, they smell so good. I need one of those bacon presses here, I think. Almost. I didn't buy any blood sausage. That's the only thing I'm not going to throw in the pot. That's traditional, but I don't like blood sausage, so that's not going to happen. But you can get it. I've seen it. It's available. Not everybody carries it. That's the only thing. I don't know if your local grocer has it or not, but you can find it. I've seen it just out of the corner of my eye while shopping a few times, and I'm like, there, they do have it. You just have to be looking for it, I guess, or maybe in my case I wasn't actually looking for it. And it came up, but yeah. As soon as that gets done, then I can put the eggs in. I'll be right back. Okay, I poured out the bacon fat into my saved cup and added some butter to the pan. Had to let it cool off. It was starting to burn a bit. There we go. A little trick of mine. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm going to steam it cooked. That's my ice trick for the day. Shouldn't take but a little while to do this. I'm buttering my toast at the minute. Just like that. Put that on my plate. Just about ready to plate up here. My nose is ruining. I just looked outside. It looks like it snowed last night again. Not that much, but a little bit. So I haven't been going out. I went out yesterday because a friend took me to the store for some groceries, so I got supplies and took care of it. Otherwise, yesterday I was not going to go out at all. But I did. Turn all the stove off. I think that's it. Actually, I probably should have turned it off as soon as I put the eggs in, because the pan, the cast iron, I keep forgetting, it's going to stay hot. It's not going to cool off right away because you turned off the heat. It's going to keep its own. Now, those are perfect. Oh yeah. No harm, no foul. Now, we just pull them out. Move that pan off the heat completely now. That doesn't want to lay over there. Right, now I need a spoon. Okay. We just put everything we got right on the plate. Spoon to do this. Got at least one sausage up here for show and tell. There's the bacon. That's still hot. I'm surprised. Okay. How about that? I got mushrooms all over it. Oh, it's looking so good. It needs just a little bit of pepper on the top. Or I'm just pepper crazy. But anyway, this is an Irish breakfast. Homemade style, American style, but it's an Irish breakfast. That's just the way it is. This will fill you and keep you filled until dinner. You won't need lunch. This is a real meal. Enjoy. I hope you make it. Leave comments, subscribe, give me a like if you like it. If you like this video, let me know. If there's something you'd like to see, shoot it at me and I'll do it. Have a good day. Bon appetit. I just had my sample of this and it is so good. If you want to put ketchup on your eggs, go ahead, but just leave it the way it is. That's the way it's meant to be. Enjoy.